Hi students, welcome back to our next session. That is in 10th class physics. We are discussing about 7th lesson, that is classification of elements and the periodic table. Today we are going to discuss about third part of our discussion. Okay, in this third part we are going to discuss about Newland's law of octaves. What is Newland law of octaves? How it is going to work, and what are the main suggestions given by the Newlands, and we will discuss what are the drawbacks, what are the limitations of this Newland's law of octaves. That's what we are going to discuss in this lesson, in this session. A very good, important, and very useful information that we are going to learn here. Okay. Every proposal, the last video that we have discussed in part 2, we have discussed about what are the Dobrynin law of triads and what were the limitations. Today we'll see Newland's law of, what are the proposals of Newland law of octaves, what are the merits, what are the demerits, and what may, based on what reference Newland has proposed it law of octaves. That's what we are going to discuss. That is the agenda of this session. Okay. See, go to page number 124, all of you. That is Newland's law of octaves. Okay. As there were some demerits or limitations for the Dobrynin law of triads, grouping of three elements as a group was the suggestion by the Dobrynin. It didn't work for all the elements which are available at that time, and there was some drawback which is running behind. So Newland proposed another method of arranging the elements which were known at that time. Okay. John Newland was the British chemist. Newland's, that is in 1865, found that when elements were arranged in ascending order of their atomic weights, they appeared to be fall in 7 groups. Okay, they said that whenever they were arranged, whenever the elements which were known at that time, at the time of Newland's, that is 1865, when the elements were known, how many number of elements were known at that time, when the Newland was trying to arrange those elements in according to some strategy, he found that all the elements, whenever he tried to arrange the elements in a certain properties, chemical or physical properties, by concerning of some pattern, if he is choosing some pattern, he found that the elements known that were at that time were arranged in 7 groups. Okay, and each group contains elements with similar chemical property. 7 groups he divided, and whatever the element you pick from that group, he said that that element will possess same chemical properties. Okay, that's what is his observation. Based on these observation, Newland proposed the law of octaves. What he proposed? He proposed the Newland law of octaves. Okay, the law of octaves states that, what it states, when elements are arranged, the law of octaves states that when elements are arranged in ascending order of their atomic weights, when the elements are arranged in the ascending order of their atomic weights, okay, they fall in a pattern in which their properties repeat at regular intervals. Okay, whenever the elements are arranged in a proper order, that is, for example, I am talking about, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups he has taken into the consideration. That is group 1, group 2, or group A, or something else like that. First group, second group, third group, fourth group, fifth group, sixth group. These are the 7 groups what he has been divided, and whenever he was arranging the atomic weights in an increasing order of their atomic weights, whenever he was arranging the elements known that time in the increasing order of atomic weights, he found some pattern. What is that pattern? He found some pattern. He found is every eighth element, okay, every eighth element starting from a given element resembles in its properties so that of starting element. That is, element with similar chemical properties are to be present in horizontal rows. Okay, what? See, when he was arranging, what is his law of octave is that when suppose element 1, for example, element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, element 5, element 6, element 7 are arranged element 8, element 7, after that element 8, element 9, element 10, element 11, element 12, element 13, element 14, some elements. Example, I am taking element 1, element 2 and on and so on. Don't take electron 1 element. I am taking up element 1, element 2, different elements. They are arranged in their respective order of atomic weight, increasing order of atomic weights whenever they are arranged. He said that concern of take any element. He said that take any element. If you consider any element, the eighth element from that, considerable element will have the same properties of this. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This eighth element 8, consisting of the same chemical properties. Suppose if I take this one, this is my consideration. For example, what is E3 is my concern. E3 I am reading. Suppose from E3, whatever is the eighth element from E3, it will have the same properties. Suppose that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is eighth element. Eighth element is possessing the same property. Okay, all these elements, whenever he was arranging in the horizontal row, according to the concern of repeating the properties of the element. Okay, the repetition of the properties of element is of with a regular interval. That is, every eighth element is possessing the same. See, from here to here is one interval. From E1 to E8 is one interval. Okay, that means after 7 elements, the 8th element which is going to come is going to possess the properties of this first element. Suppose is 15, element 16, element 17, element 18, element 19, element 20, element 21 is the concern. Suppose if it is okay, that is after E8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th element. That is element 15. Element 15 will possess the properties of possess the similar properties. Will possess similar chemical properties of element 8 and element 1. Okay. Concern of, suppose you take the element 6. What is the 8th element? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 8th element. That is every regular interval. Consider one element. If you consider one element, that from that element, the eighth element, if whatever you considered from that element, every eighth element is going to possess the same similar chemical properties. That's what is the suggestion. Okay, that what is the suggestion or law proposed by the Newland, and as every eighth element is repeating the chemical properties, he proposed that as octaves, 8th element, it is going to have possess the same chemical properties. Okay, suppose E13, after 8th one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th element, E20 is the same. E20 is the element which is possessing the properties of E6 and E13. Or E13 is the element which is possessing the properties of E6 and E20. Okay, and as all E1, E8, E11 are possessing the same chemical properties, he said this horizontal row. He considered this horizontal row as a group. Okay, this horizontal row have the same. This row has the same. These all elements which are present in the row will possess as a group, and these group elements have similar properties or possess similar properties. Okay, same. E1, E13, E3 if I take in the concern, E10 and E17 possess possess the same chemical properties, where they are arranged in a horizontal row, where this row is considered as a group, okay, where this group consists of the similar properties. Fine, that was a suggestion given by the Newlands. Okay, that is every eighth element from a starting element is going to possess the same chemical properties. Was the suggestion given by the Newlands. Okay, one more time I will read so that you will get some idea. See, what is the Newland law of octaves? Newland law of octaves states that when elements are arranged in the ascending order of their atomic weights, they will fall in into a pattern in which their properties repeat at regular interval. See, whenever they are arranged, suppose assuming 1, 2, 3, 4 are the atomic weights. For example, 1, 2, according to the atomic weights, if I arrange in the ascending order from smaller to bigger, that is after a regular interval. At a regular interval, that properties are going to be repeated. Suppose E2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth element from the ascending order is going to fall E2. E2 is processing the same property. In example, one more example if I take, suppose, see, so many students are standing in a line according to the height wise. For example, I am taking this one. Practically it may not be possible, but assuming that if from our 8th class, from our 6th class onwards to 8th class, all students are standing in a line, in a row, in one row they are standing. Okay, suppose if I take the first student as 6th class student, for example, suppose height, according to height wise they stood in the ground, and I selected the first student, and I am counting, and when I reach counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 person, after 8 person I found that the 8th person, I found that he belongs to the 6th class. So what I made, I have sent this fellow to the first. Okay, again I selected second person as 7th class, suppose. From that 1, 2, 3, 4, if I selected, that is 7th person was, that 8th person was 7th class. I am bringing it here. Like that. According to height they would have arranged every 8th element, first two, are you able to follow? That is first person, second person, third person, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 members, suppose they have stood in a line. First person, if it is of 6th class, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th person is again of 6th class. Okay, now second person is 7th class, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again 8th person of 7th class. Okay, this is 8th class. 9th class it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th person is again belongs to 9th class. What is 10? For example, I am talking. For example, 10th person, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th person is of 10th class. Like that. If it is from 11th class, again 11th class. 12th class, again 12th class. Like that. Okay, 11 and 12 in schools it will not be. If you would have taken from 4th, it would have come up to 10th here. Okay, that is after 7 members, the 8th fellow or 8th person or 8th student belongs to the person of the first one. That is every regular intervals of 8 elements as a concern of one group, as a regular interval. They all elements are repeating at this regular interval, and eighth element is possessing the same properties. Okay, that's what is our Newland's law of octaves is suggesting. See, every Newland law, that is the law of octave states that when elements are arranged in the ascending order of their atomic weights, they fall into a pattern in which their properties repeat at regular intervals. Every eighth element starts from a given element resembles. Every element starting from a given element resembles its properties so that of starting element. See, every element, 8th element, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th element is possessing the first. If I take in this concern, this 8th element is resembling the properties of the first element. If I take this one as the first element, this 8th element is E10. E10 is resembling the properties of the E3. First element. This, if I take this as first element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This E10 is possessing the properties of the first element. This E3 concerned first element. Okay, that's what it is being given. Element with similar properties are to be present along a horizontal row. Okay, these are all of the same properties along the horizontal row. Okay, Newland was the first. It's a table of elements which has been given in page number 125. Even into E3, just I took the examples. Here are the actual values. Here are the actual elements. That is hydrogen, helium, and G, both, carb, C, N, O. That is oxygen, fluorine, sodium, magnesium, aluminium. Okay, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, potassium, calcium. Like that, all elements, every elements with their atomic numbers has been given. So hydrogen, if I take one here, suppose hydrogen, I am taking here as per the regular format. Regular format, hydrogen is 1, lithium 2, G3, boron 4, carbon 5, nitrogen 6. Like that, they have taken into the repetition. So arranged according to the order of ascending order of the atomic weights. So first element, if I take hydrogen, that is element 1 hydrogen, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eighth element is fluorine, which is possessing the properties of the same. Okay, if I take the first element as carbon. Okay, otherwise if I take the first element of nitrogen, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth element is phosphorus, which is possessing the same chemical properties of this nitrogen. That's what is the proposal. That is the, suppose lithium, if I take the first element as lithium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sodium is possessing the same chemical properties of the lithium. Okay, and all the, not only lithium, all the elements which are present in the horizontal row are possessing the same properties. That is, every 8 element is carrying the same properties. Is what the law of octaves is. Newland was the first to assign the atomic number to the elements. Okay, he is the first one who is arranging the atomic numbers to the element. Unfortunately, he is the first one actually arranging of the groups and giving the atomic numbers to the elements. Newland was the first one who is giving the elements, but unfortunately his work was neither accepted by his seniors nor by the Journal of Chemical Society, which rejected his publication. Okay, his proposal this is the proposal, but unfortunately Newland's proposal was not accepted by his seniors and the Journal of Chemical Society, that some society which is going to accept the chemistry, the proposals, they also didn't, the organization of the chemistry which they also didn't accept at that time. The Newland's table of the elements, if we start with the hydrogen and move on down to the nitrogen, and then at the top of the 8th element from the hydrogen is fluorine. Okay, if you start with the hydrogen and if you move down towards till oxygen and if you go for the top, it is fluorine. It is fluorine, and that is the 8th element. And the next 8 elements is chlorine here. Hydrogen, 8th element is fluorine. The next element is chlorine, and so on. Chlorine and so on, they contain. Okay, the properties of hydrogen, fluorine and chlorine are similar. And he said all the elements which are in the horizontal row called as group are possessing the same properties. That is, hydrogen, fluorine and chlorine have the similar properties. Okay, similarly, if you start with the lithium, then the 8th element with sodium. Okay, so if we start with the lithium, the 8th element will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th element will be sodium. And the next 8th element, that is 60, this is K. The next 8th element is chlorine, that is Ca, Cl, Ci, manganese, iron. If I start with the lithium, next element will be sodium, next element will be potassium. Okay. See, similarly, if you start with the lithium, then eighth element is sodium, and the next coming eighth element will be potassium, and so on. These elements show similar physical and chemical properties. So all elements which are there in the horizontal rows, that is considered as groups, and all the elements are possessing the same physical and chemical properties. This was the octet. As it is repeating, every eighth element is possessing the same properties. It is considered as law of octaves. Okay. See, what made him that concern, that also we have to discuss. What made Newlands, what was the reference of the Newlands to propose its law of octaves is in our see, in Do You Know block we have a musical notes in Indian system of page number 126. Do You Know block is there. See, in Indian system of music there are 7 notes. What are the 7 notes? Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. These are the 7 notes. See, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. These are the 7 notes. 7 note after again there will be repetition. Again sa again. Okay. Eighth element is eighth note. Eighth music note is again the first note. Okay. In Indian music system, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Again eighth element. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. Again eighth element, eighth note is resembling the first note. Okay, this arrangement of the music notes made the Newlands to have the arrangement of elements as octaves. Okay, this is the reference for the Newlands to propose its law of octaves. Okay, now what are the limitations? Let's see limitations now. Limitations of Newlands octaves. What are the limitations that we have to discuss here? See, Newlands table is not without problem. We have some problems. There are instances of 2 elements fitting in the same slot. Example, cobalt and nickel. If you see this first row that is first row, fourth column, cobalt, CO and nickel, Ni, which is of 22, number 22, are fitting of the same column. How come one number has 2 elements has only one number? That is one drawback. Not only that, so many are there examples where two elements are sitting on the same slot. Okay. Certain elements totally dissimilar or in their properties were fit into the same group. Sometimes, okay, in the group as is concerned, and the first instant we said that the elements which are present in the group have same properties, but as the number of elements were increased and whenever they are arranging in that, scientists found that again later on they found that the elements with of dissimilar elements were fit into the group. For example, he arranged cobalt, nickel, Pb, Pt and Pr. Okay. CO, Mi, Pb, Pt and Br, which has a different properties compared with fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Okay. In the first row, if we discuss about the first row of his elements, if we talk about the first row of his elements, it is hydrogen, F, again fluorine, chlorine, cobalt and nickel, Br, bromine, Pb, iodine, Pt and Pr. These were the elements which were there in the first row, first group. Okay. Now what happens is he arranged in which they have different properties of halogens. Okay. That is cobalt and nickel, Pd, and Ir. This hydrogen in the row, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine, these are all following of the same type of properties. Same type of properties they are able to possess. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine are going to possess the same type of properties, where this cobalt, nickel, PD and IR are not able to possess the same, are not following the same properties of this halogen family. These four elements are having the same chemical and physical properties, whereas these elements are not possessing the similar properties, even though they are fit into the respective group. Okay, that is what one drawback is. Okay, Newland's periodic table was restricted to only 56 elements. Okay, there was only 56 elements. See the table here, table number 1 in page number 125. Only 56 elements is able to fit. Okay, and he did not leave any room for new element. If any new element is being discovered which is having the properties of the first group, suppose if any new element is found, there is no place for that to keep it, that new element. That is, the element that were discovered later could not be fit in Newland's table in accordance with their properties. Okay, if any new element is found and if it is following the properties of second group, there is no space. See, there is no space to keep that new discovered element. Okay, that is also one drawback. Newland's attempts to link the periodicity of the chemical properties of the elements with the periodicity found in the music note. That's what we have discussed. What made him? In musical scale, any note in a key is separated from its octaves by an interval of 7 notes. This must have made him to force all the elements into his active pattern, sometimes without carrying the similarities. Okay, as it is after some notations he was carrying, and he felt that it will be applicable for all the elements, and he continuously writing. After 8th element he made the group and he proposed this table. Okay, keeping the concern of the musical note, that is every 8th element is going to repeat the same music note of the Indian music system. Keeping it in mind, he has prepared this table, that is every 8th element is following the same properties. Up to a certain extent it was okay. After that it might not have concern about the properties, and he was just going on keeping up the following of the same rule and arranging 1, 2, 3, 14, again 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like that he would have just gone and arranged the elements in his octaves table, and after later on it has been found that some elements were not, even though they are not possessing the similar properties of that respective group, are being fit in that group. Okay, it was later on it was found. Okay, this was some key points about Newland law of octaves. Okay, if you go with the reference, that is 2 element. Drawback is 2 elements are fitting in the same element. The element with the dissimilar elements, dissimilar properties are fitting on the group, and the group, this table is restricted only for 56 elements. If any new element is been found, there is no place in the table to fit that new discovered element. These are the 3 major limitations of this Newland law of octaves. I hope you understood this. Tomorrow or in the next session we will see the Mendeleev's periodic table. As there is this proposal, Newland law consists some drawbacks, limitations. In order to overcome that limitations, Mendeleev has proposed his method of arrangement of elements. What is that arrangement? That we will see in the next session. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.